Hello and welcome to your wrist and thumb taping video. I'm starting off with the basic wrist tape job for general wrist support. As you can see here, I positioned the wrist in neutral position and fingers are spread and thumb is abducted. I started off with pre-wrap around the wrist so that the adhesive tape doesn't rip off the skin or hair follicles when taking it off. You would apply 3 to 4 anchor strips that are non-continuous, and as you can see here, the pre-wrap messed up a little bit, so I'm gonna fix that. When doing the anchor strips, you would want to overlap half the tape width, and you would continue to do this until the desired limit in range of motion is achieved.
Oh, this one's much better.
As you can see here, I am applying the last anchor strip, which in total I have 4 anchor strips. And after that is done, I will check the capillary refill of the tape job that I did to make sure that there is blood flow to the hand. And now I'm checking the capillary refill. Period. Welcome to part 2 of the wrist and taping thumb video. I am now going to start on the thumb spike up for thumb sprains. And here I had the wrist positioned in a neutral state and the thumb is abducted. We already have like the pre-wrap and all the anchor strips from the previous part. So we started off with splitting the tape in the middle to make half or 3 inches. Then we started the posterior base of the thumb and then crossing the MCP joint to the anterior thumb and around the thumb back to the MCP to create an X over the MCP. We do have to realize that we do need to be careful when coming around the webbing of the thumb. When being careful, you can even pinch the tape narrower so that it doesn't like irritate the skin. We continually repeat these steps until the thumb is sufficiently covered. At this point, I realized that the MCP joint wasn't getting covered sufficiently because I wasn't getting high enough. So I continued to cover with the X strips until I thought that it was sufficiently covered. And also I was running out of tape because I was practicing over the weekend. You can only put so many. Let's just put more color in there. This is the last strip that I'm going to put around the thumb, creating that X pattern. And then once I am done with that, I will be putting anchor strips around the wrist to cover the ends of the X-shaped patterns that I made to stabilize the thumb.
No, I was doing a face mask.
Is it the faded?
No.
Oh.
After that is done, I will be checking the capillary refill, and we're good.